It's not just a channel, it's a movement. We built this off loyalty, reactions, and respect. Now you one of us. Welcome to MalreactTV, family only.
Drakeo The Ruler's family believe that Live Nation and their negligence is the reason why Drakeo The Ruler is currently dead. And they're suing Live Nation for close to $100 million. But Live Nation isn't playing fair. They're retaliating, and they're retaliating against Drakeo The Ruler's family, more specifically his brother. There's two lawsuits currently going on involving the death of Drakeo The Ruler. The first lawsuit, Drakeo's family is suing Live Nation on behalf of his son, and they're suing Live Nation for $65 million in a wrongful death lawsuit. The second lawsuit is Ralphie the Plug and other people who was with Drakeo that night. They're suing Live Nation for the wrongful death lawsuit, among other things such as pain and suffering, et cetera, et cetera. Devontae Caldwell is obviously Ralphie the Plug, but the other people involved are people who was with Drakeo that night, including the entourage. Alric Cooper is Drakeo's security guard. He's also a plaintiff. Now, the defendants is Live Nation, because they own the venues. Snoop Dogg, who apparently had a hand in the festival. He was also somebody who was involved or had an interest in it. And among other people, I think the security company is also being sued.
Dog, when you think about it, bro, like, man, let's keep it a buck, though. Like, man, I would have did the same thing. I'm suing all y'all ass. From how this played out, everything that's been told, man, like, you know what I mean? For him to go to the other gate, like, right then and there, nigga, I'd have been like, you know what? This shit feel like a setup. Them niggas, y'all walk by Ralphie, them don't say nothing to them niggas because they didn't want Ralphie. They wanted Drakeo. That's the cold part about this whole shit, bro. Like, y'all did all that shit for one man, bro. Like, dude, like for one man, like, y'all can just beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Beat him up. And, man, I think it would have been more of a story because you can always talk about it. You can't talk about a dead man. You know what I'm saying? Who cares at this point?
Everybody involved, they're saying, had a duty that night to protect everybody at that particular festival at once upon a time. Even Snoop Dogg, right? They said Snoop Dogg's LLC had a further duty to safeguard the Bank of California Stadium and provide adequate security to detect and prevent violent incidents from taking place at the stadium. So even Snoop Dogg, they believe, is liable. If you watch my Drakeo video, we did a step-by-step playback on exactly what took place that night. And what we broke down was when Drakeo showed up at the venue, they were supposed to go through the artist entrance. When they got to the artist entrance, the security guard told Drakeo, "What's up, blood?" And then told them they couldn't go through the particular artist entrance. They had to go through another entrance, which they thought was weird. They get to that entrance. As they're driving up, they see a van drive right through security without getting stopped and checked. But Drakeo's van got stopped, got checked. Everybody got pulled out. The dogs came. They went into details regarding that particular incident here. They says the artist.
Yeah, that's suspicious, bro. That's suspicious activity. Like, nope, they vans get searched, dogs, everything, but they van don't get searched. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does that happen? You feel me? How does shit like that happen? That ain't just a coincidence. Like, nigga, please.
Instructed to enter through a driveway leading from Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. They passed through two checkpoints. The first was simply a booth containing one or two unarmed personnel members who led through any vehicle that presented an all-access pass without searching it or verifying the identities of the occupants of the vehicle, or even rather the number of passes matched the identity of number of occupants, which is, again, Drakeo family is wondering why Drakeo was only allowed to bring 15 people, but YG and others were allowed to bring 100, according to the family, all right? From there, artist groups were directed down a driveway that led to the second checkpoint, where a small group of security guards were present with a drug-sniffing dog and a metal detector. On information and belief, the requirement to submit to metal detector searches or the dog search was imposed arbitrarily and flippantly. Some occupants of some cars were searched while other caravans of multiple vehicles passed through to the exclusive artist parking area where their trailers were situated without any verification or search at all. Damn. Of the two cars in which plaintiffs arrived, plaintiff, again, Drakeo Security Cooper, was the only person that was ordered out of the car and curiously frisked. No other plaintiff was searched, nor was either vehicle. So they identified who Draco's security was. They brought the security out, tapped the security to make sure the security ain't have a gun on him, and then let everybody through. They go and says when Draco and plaintiffs passed through the second checkpoint and were subject to a search, countless other cars entered the area without being required to stop or submit to any search whatsoever for weapons or otherwise. While Draco's security stepped out of the car, plaintiffs observed one united caravan of approximately 10 cars filled with occupants drive right past the checkpoint without so much as stopping, much less being subjected to any form of a search. As these cars entered, the occupants could be heard immediately taunting people that they passed by, including plaintiffs. They're saying, whoever the rapper entourage was, they came 10 cars deep. And as they're passing by, they are taunting Draco and them for being searched while they're going through without being. In the immediate presence of the few event staff members that were there, shouting out gang-related challenges and other verbiage such as whoop, so the blows were riding through. So Draco and them is being served.
Bro, these niggas so fucking ignorant, bro. Like, that shit is like, it's fucking fatigue.
Cars being searched, making sure his security is unarmed while Bloods is riding through screaming, whoop-dee-whoop.
Oh, yeah.
This is a chant that is widely known to be associated with gang members. Once artists and the groups with which they arrived
that sound like cheers of celebration of like, they know, nigga.
past the second checkpoint, they reached the all-access VIP area where the artists were to park and where their trailers were located. There was no security guards, event staff members, or law enforcement officers present whatsoever in this area. There was also no cameras or other deterrents for unlawful activity or violence, which seems kind of odd and crazy, right? You would think like you would have security.
Nigga, Flacco get on this shit. It's like having the feds itself, bro. Like, he getting shit that the feds don't be getting. Like, he getting it before him. But shit, man, I feel fucked up to do a crime and this nigga get a hold of it, boy, because your ass going to jail.
Especially if you know that there's multiple people on this card who don't get along. There's multiple gangs on this card who's beefing, multiple Bloods and Crip factions. You would think that you would have security present where there.
Not even have security present. Why even throw that event? And Live Nation knew. They know. You know what I'm saying? Different sets was coming. They knew that shit.
All supposed to be.
I sue the fuck out their ass.
They're in a meeting at, right? Draco and his group arrived in the all-access area at approximately 8:30 p.m., and Draco was scheduled to perform at 8:50. They arrived in two vehicles, one a Rolls Royce driven by Draco and the other a Mercedes-Benz by Kevin Gomez, each of which contained 4 occupants, including the driver. Within minutes of their arrival in the all-access, as Draco's small group started a short walk to the stage, Plaintiff Gomez and Jorky Partar were attacked by unknown persons when they separated from the group very briefly to retrieve a jacket from one of the 2 vehicles in which they arrived. Mr. Gomez was punched and knocked to the ground, and the assailants attempted to rob him by snatching his jewelry, which I reported on, but y'all said I was lying though. I told y'all this. Chief and Heavily was attacked and they tried to rob him for his jewelry. They ran to Draco. Draco said, "What?" Turned back around, and then it got cracking. They actually go through step by step on how the Draco ambush happened and how
So he pretty much done had no time. Soon as he got in there, it was cracking. The minute he stepped out that motherfucker and they got to walking, man, it was on sight. Because they said, what was it, 8:30, 8:32? Like, damn.
He was present in the area where security should have been to protect the artist. So,
bro, now, if they'd have waited, you know what I'm saying, till the nigga performed or whatever, and you know, an altercation broke out. Them niggas got into an argument or whatever. Somebody got parked or whatever. You know what I mean? But that didn't happen. They did this shit like the minute that nigga put feet to ground. Like that's a whole ambush setup. Man, as soon as a nigga attack you, man, come on, my nigga. And I ain't never heard his music like that. Man, you know what I'm saying? I know when somebody, nigga, you know the street code, my nigga. That shit's fucked up.
After Chiefin Heavily, was attacked, right? They tried to snatch his jewelry from his neck, but was unsuccessful because he scrambled away, and the two regrouped with the rest of the entourage. So they regrouped with Drakeo and his entourage. When the rest of the group noticed the commotion and turned around, again, when Drakeo and them turned around confused but now alert to active danger, they were rushed by at least 12 individuals. So 12 people attacked them at first. A fight ensued as the group defended itself, already outnumbered.
12 people? The minute that nigga put feet to ground, 12 people rushing him? Like, come on, homie. It don't take 12 niggas to jump on you. You know what I'm saying? It don't take 12 people to jump on you. Like, nigga, y'all niggas supposed to be soldiers, nigga. Hey, look, nigga, we got some issues. Line this shit up, nigga. You know, you saying too much of this in your music. Are you doing this? Line it up, my nigga. Them niggas who be using shanks and guns, them niggas don't know how to fight, homie. I'm gonna just be real with you. Let's keep that shit a buck. Niggas who use weapons and they gotta run for them or they gotta retrieve them or I gotta get my... Man, them niggas can't fight. Because, nigga, ain't no way I'm I'm parking your ass. That's that. You know what I'm saying? Man, it goes from there. Whatever happens out of that, that's what happens. But other than that, these niggas cowards, bro. Like, they got that man at his weakest point. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for anybody. I would speak on any artist that die, anybody. They just got him at his weakest point. I just feel like if you niggas is soldiers, get a nigga when he's standing strong. Like, nigga, that's a real battle. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was weak.
No security intervened or was anywhere present when Plaintiff Gomez and Potra were attacked or when the larger fight broke out. Now, the fight that ensued after, so it started off with 12, right? Drakeo and them had 8, so it was 20 altogether. That lasted for about 5 minutes. So they fighting for 5 minutes. No security showed up. No police showed up.
No police.
After they done fought their hearts out for 5 minutes, as the fight seemed as though it may subside, suddenly a horde estimated to encompass 50 to 100 individuals materialized and charged at Drakeo and his group.
Damn.
They done fought off 12 people. Because again, Drakeo got squabbles, we know this. Ralphie got squabbles, we know this. After they done fought off 12 people, 100 more came. And the group was engulfed by the mob, many of which were all red and shouted battle cries of whoop and Sue whoop. This was a clear ambush. And security kind of like allowed it to happen damn near. Yo, this is like military tactics. Think about it for a second, bro. The Bloods really carried out a military hit. They had the,
they about to be mad, the motherfucker.
Distraction. The distraction was
they about to be
hey,
mad.
We effed up. Drakeo and them is almost on stage. Let's attack these people that's behind, get them to turn around, and then we swarm them. Start off with 12 to get them tired. So again, they can't rush. Once they done fought their heart out for 5 minutes, a fight lasting more than 30 seconds is, you already exhausted, bro. You can't fight you fought for 5 minutes, you exhausted, homie. And then 100.
Nigga, after 50 seconds, I'm tired. Shit, nigga. Fuck. That should take stamina, nigga.
Will swarm you after you done fought for 5 minutes.
Now you got 100 niggas coming after you? After I done fought 12 niggas, it's 100 more coming? Nigga, this ain't 300. We ain't Spartans, nigga. The fuck they think this is? Nigga, after that, nigga, the battle cries from whoop whoop to everybody running in this bitch, nigga, because I'm finna air this motherfucker out. Shit.
Come on, bro. Come on. Now, they spelled it out as clear as day, bro. The Bloods attacked Drakeo.
Man, let's stop it right there. He didn't already expose who the killer is. We'll find out next week on the episode of Flacco. No, hey, that shit crazy, man. Hey, long live the ruler, man. R.I.P. to that brother and everybody else who lost their lives to this bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Niggas can't even the artists coming to LA just to visit, to hang, bro. Like, man, RIP to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? P&B Rock. It's more, but it's just fucked up, bro, that we, you know what I'm saying? We more against each other than we are. Man. But I just hate that niggas won't really be around to see when it be peaceful because all the mixed breed babies and everything. Because ain't going to be no more niggas and hateful white folks no more. It's going to be a new race of babies. And, man, that's how it's going to be. Hey, but if you watched it to the end, man, you rocking with the mob, man, you official. Hey, man, hashtag the heart. You know what I'm saying, man? Let everybody know this is the mob. Shout out to everybody who liking this motherfucker, liking the videos. Y'all not just here for Young Boy. Man, I'm going to take a pause on the Young Boy. Not for too long, but just until y'all pick these videos up, man, because, man, this the mob channel, bro. All right? Y'all remember that. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Hey, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace. Make sure y'all abuse the comments, man. I'm going to know. If I don't see it, man, damn. It's bad for you niggas. Hey, I'm gone, bro.